sakura, cherry blossom time, springtime. In Japan, it's a time of all things new. The new financial year, the new company year, new partnerships in marriage, and the beginning of the new education year in schools and universities alike. Education, along with the family and the company, is a cornerstone of Japanese society, and, say many, the key to Japan's economic achievement. In this program, we'll be looking at the Japanese education system and also at the Japanese concept of time. All over Japan, April sees the enrollment of new employees fresh from college into Japanese companies. On day one, company executives lay on a lavish welcome for the newcomers. Company policy is explained, as is the Japanese philosophy of success, strength through unity and cooperation. These employees have joined a new in-group, many of them for the rest of their lives. They are the successful products of an education system which is fiercely competitive. A system which combines with awesome conviction a belief in the inherent importance of education with the basic notion that education must be useful to society. The corporate philosophy of companies like Tokyo Gas is one of loyalty and group participation. Lessons learned since the earliest days at school and carried on throughout company life. Both at work and at play. Since the American occupation of Japan in the years following 1945, Japanese education has been modeled on the American system of 6-3-3-4. 6 years elementary school, 小学校. 3 years junior high school, 中学校. 3 years senior high school, 高等学校 or 高校 as it's commonly known. And 4 years university, 大学. Formal Japanese schooling starts at the age of 6. At elementary school, the race for success is already on. But the principles by which these children will be educated have been called into question by some. Professor of Education at Tokyo University, Teruhisa Horio.
今の教育の原則は1945年敗戦後の改革によって方針が立てられたということがあるわけで、それはその戦前の超国家主義軍国主義的な教育に対する批判として、これからは個人の尊厳、人格の尊重、そして、真理と正義を愛する人間を作ると、平和を希求する人間を作るという。しかし同時にその原則が1960年代に入ってから変わってきていると。むしろ国がこの復権し、そして、経済的な要求が強くなって、むしろ教育の原理がそういうものによって歪められていると。
Be that as it may, for pupils at senior high school, their first day at school is still a momentous occasion. These new pupils are on the crucial step of the educational ladder, the one between junior high school and university. The make or break period that will decide the course of the rest of their lives. They'll be trained to obey authority and to receive knowledge in an orderly and uniform manner. The shape of their timetables, the content of their textbooks, the design of the school itself is pretty much the same all over Japan. And all the time they'll be constantly aware that success in school ultimately means success in life itself. Parents too know that the right school leads to the right university, which in turn leads to the best jobs. The education system seems egalitarian in that in theory anyone can get to the top by hard work, but in reality some are more equal than others. And there's another price to be paid. Many feel that the system has become too authoritarian and conformist, that the economy and even nationalism have been put before individual growth.
今日の翌日に東京都立国際高等学校第2回入学式を挙行することになりました。
The principal's speech is not only a speech of welcome. It's a ritual that both signifies the beginning of the new academic year and establishes the new in-group to which these high school children now belong. The school day in Japan usually starts at 8 o'clock. 8時に始まります。8時に at 8 o'clock. It finishes at 4 o'clock. 4時に終わります。4時に at 4 o'clock. To find out the time in Japanese, ask 今何時ですか? What time is it now? 今何時ですか?
1時5分です。
すみませんが今何時ですか?
1時25分です。
すみませんが今何時ですか?
今1時半です。
1時半です。1時35分です。1時5分です。
Ariko Kamikawa, the youngest daughter of the Kamikawa family, is in her third year at senior high school in the town of Hita in Kyushu, southern Japan. Ariko goes to school by scooter, baiku in Japanese. Baiku de gakkou e ikimasu. Other children go by bicycle, jidensha de ikimasu. In the countryside, they'll often go on foot, aruite ikimasu. 何で学校に来ますか?
バイクです。
自転車で来ます。自転車で学校に来ます。電車と歩いてです。
歩いて行きます。
はい。
Did you know read English yesterday?
Ariko's class have English 6 times a week.
The first man remembered the phrase with this place Paris.
The Japanese tackle this foreign language with great enthusiasm, though the teaching methods sometimes leave a lot to be desired.
Completely.
As a result, not many Japanese become really proficient in spoken English.
この文章、これは日本語で何と言いますか?
Children like these spend most of their teenage lives preparing for entrance exams in order to get into the right academic institution. This continuous emphasis on passing exams is widely known as examination hell. Correspondingly, the teaching methods often have more to do with imparting facts, information and knowledge than with the development of a critical mind. Throughout school life, much time is taken up learning the thousands of Chinese characters or kanji needed to be fully literate in Japan. The origin of the character for learning in Japanese is obscure, but it may derive from a child sitting under an ornate roof, suggesting the idea of learning. The meaning of the various Japanese places of learning becomes clear when you look at the kanji representing them. The character for large or great is derived from the image of a man standing with his legs apart. When combined with the character for learning, it means great learning or university. 大学 university. For example, 東京大学 Tokyo University. A place of learning is a 学校 or school. The character for small is derived from a picture of 3 grains of rice. When you combine this with the characters for place of learning, you have 小学校 small place of learning, elementary school. Middle school or 中学校 is how the Japanese refer to junior high school, 中学校. High school is usually known as 高校, which has the literal meaning high school in kanji. 高校. A 学生 or student is a combination of the characters learning and life. In other words, a person enjoying a life of study. We asked some students, 学生, about their favorite and least favorite subjects at school. 一番好きな授業は何ですか？
体育です。
一番嫌いな授業は？
数学です。
一番好きな授業は何ですか？
社会です。
一番嫌いな授業は？
理科です。
一番好きな授業は何ですか？
一番好きな授業は社会です。
一番嫌いな授業は？
一番嫌いな授業は英語です。
一番好きな授業は何ですか？
英語です。
一番嫌いな授業は？
数学です。
一番好きな授業は何ですか？
音楽です。
一番嫌いなのは？
数学です。
When they're not studying, Japanese school children are busy learning what it means to be responsible members of a group by cooperating in the daily cleaning of their classroom or taking part in a rich variety of club activities such as judo or kendo, Japanese fencing. Ariko is a leading member of the music club. Whether private or public, all schools have the same aim, to get as many pupils as possible into the prestige universities, and everyone knows which ones they are. Keio and Waseda, the top private universities, Kyoto, and most famously of all, Tokyo University, or Todai as it's known, in the national or public sector. Getting into one of these practically guarantees a prestigious career. Each year, on average, something like 100 future company presidents graduate from here at Keio University alone. 専攻は何ですか？
民法なんですけど、はい、債権法っていうのをやってるんですけど、
面白いですか？
面白いですね。
専攻は何ですか？
専攻は政治学です。
どんなことを勉強してるんですか？
国際政治論をやっていて、これからの世界における日本はどういう役割を担っていくかとか、そういうところを特に日米関係を中心として、専攻しています。
英米文学専攻してます。
どんなことを勉強してるんですか？
イギリス文学とか、あと中世英語学とか。
今勉強していることは将来役に立つと思いますか？
ぜひ役に立てたいですね。そういう職業に就きたいと思ってます。
例えばどんな？
例えばジャーナリストになるなり、政界に行くなりして、自分の知識ってものを役立てたいと思っています。
通訳になりたいんですけど、まだ勉強がそこまで追いついていないので、まだ考えています。
常に感動を与えてくれるような 職業っていうんですか、よくわかんないんですけど、まあ、そういうのをちょっと目指してみようかななんて思ってますけど、はい。
In Japan, as we've seen, just getting into university is more important than the degree you graduate with. These students are at the end of the line, but their time here at Keio University will have been far less pressurized than the years of examination hell at school. Here, they'll have had more time to themselves, time to form contacts which may well prove useful in later life, and develop skills of organization they'll soon be putting into practice within their chosen career or company. Tamara Taylor is from Michigan, USA. She's chosen to spend a year at Keio University learning Japanese, which she hopes will help her career in business.
When I first had the idea to study Japanese, at first I thought it was unconquerable. You know, there's no way I can read all these scribbles. There's no way I can write it. But it's coming along now, and I don't think it's such an odd language to learn. Very helpful, and it's conquerable. The easiest part that I think of learning Japanese is the pronunciation, because the pronunciation is a lot like Spanish, and I had studied Spanish before, so the pronunciation actually isn't so difficult.
日本の有名なエコノミストなんですけれども、この人が日本経済新聞社、省略すると何て言いますか？日本経済新聞社は日経って言いますね。よくニュースソースなど
There's a lot of pressure put on the students in the Japanese education system. The stress is always put on tests, studying for tests, not necessarily studying for the sake of knowledge. The people aren't encouraged to study what they are really interested in studying. It's also the whole, from kindergarten all the way up till the time they graduate from high school, they are just preparing for their entrance exam test.
Tamara is often asked questions about her daily routine. なんで大学へ来ますか? How do you come to university? 何時に学校へ来ますか? What time do you come to school? 何時に学校へ来ますか?
何時に学校へ来ますか?
いつも2時に行きます。
なんで大学へ来ますか?
歩いて行きます。
日曜日には何をしますか?
日曜日には何をしますか? What do you do on Sundays? 日曜日には何をしますか?
日曜日パーティーをします。
何曜日に生け花をしますか?
何曜日に生け花をしますか? What day do you do 生け花? 何曜日に生け花をしますか?
生け花の授業は毎週水曜日です。
そう、真の4分の3、半分、また半分、ここからここまでの長さが添えの長さです。
My typical day would be waking up about 8 o'clock, going to the university, studying Japanese, then going to my Ikebana class. We speak Japanese there.
じゃあこれ取りましょう。で、こう行き上がってからね、葉っぱがちょっと混みすぎてるなと思ったらこうやって後から取れば結構です。
Then, if I'm lost, I stop at the koba and ask directions from the very helpful policeman. すみません。はい。田町駅はどこにありますか?
田町ステーション。
はい。お願いします。
There's a koban or police box in most city neighborhoods in Japan. If you want to know the way, just ask a policeman.
4回目の信号機、こちらまっすぐ行って4回目の信号機を左折、左に。
When I'm home with the host family, speaking Japanese, eating dinner with them, watching TV, just about all day it's Japanese. いただきます。
タマラ、これはいかがですか？
はい、お願いします。何ですか？
かぼちゃです。
このスープは何ですか？
お豆腐のスープです。
美味しそう。
豆腐の味噌汁です。
美味しそう。美味しいです。I go out with my doctor friend on a motorbike, riding around the mountains outside of Tokyo, get away from all the crowds. go to Roppongi, go to the discos, go with my friends to see a movie, go shopping, go sightseeing just around Tokyo. There's a lot to do, really.
だから F1 が1ってことあるかな。
One of the fastest growing areas of private education in Japan is the cram school. There are two types, juku for younger pupils and yobiko for older students, especially those known as ronin, students who failed the university entrance exam first time around but will keep taking it until they pass. The pressure to pass exams in order to achieve academic, social and career success means that students like these sign up for extra lessons in the evenings and at weekends. Cram schools are big business. Cram school teachers can achieve the popularity usually reserved for pop stars or baseball players. Dr. Akiyama is the star teacher at one of Tokyo's top cram schools.
本当の最初のショックっていうのは若いその17、8の学生にとってはこれ大学落ちると人生なくなるんじゃないか、こういうふうにみんな心配するわけです。
His own philosophy of education is untypical, which is perhaps why he's so popular.
まず一番大切なのは人生を教えるんです。教えるというのはね、少し言い過ぎなんだけれども、人生って何かってみんなで考えると。そして、第二義的には私の場合だと数学を教える、勉強のやり方を教える。だけど一番大切なことはやっぱり人の心とか優しさとか生き方とかそういうものを考えるところが予備校。
Not many see the cram school in this light. For most, it's a place for facts and figures and the key to passing exams.
やっぱり確かに受験のテクニックっていうものはやってていいんだろうかっていうことは時々考えることありますけど、やっぱりそういうことをなくして受験にはなんか成功できないようなところが現実としてありますので、否定することできません。
いや医学部行きたいんですけどね、やっぱでも勉強だけで医学部とかそういうのを決めちゃうっていうのはそんなんじゃないと思うんで、でも知識を詰めるのはとってもいいと思うんですけど、もうちょっと違う面とかも日本の社会で学歴だけじゃなくて人間性とかも重視してくれればもうちょっとなんかいいんじゃないかなと思います。
But Japanese school children don't spend all their time in the classroom. The school excursion is a vital part of every school timetable, and a lot of fun is had by all concerned. Like most things Japanese, they're also highly organized, run to a strict timetable, and form yet another lesson in group conformity and uniformity. The ritual group photograph takes pride of place. And high on the list of venues for the school excursion is Hiroshima, target of the world's first atomic bomb, the center of which has been turned into a peace park, Heiwa Koen. Survivors of the bomb are invited to recount the horrors of their experience, lest the younger generation forget.
それはね、皆さんが広島に入られてからね、ずっともういろんなところ歩いてらっしゃるでしょ。ね、広島っていうところはね、もう本当にね、あの日44年前にね起きた1945年8月6日8時15分にたった一発の原爆がね落とされてから本当ねもうあらもない瞬間的にねもう火の海になったんです。そして死者怪我をした人が
Across the water from Hiroshima lies the island shrine of Miyajima, known as one of the 3 most beautiful sights of Japan. Japanese school children and students frequently visit Shinto shrines to pray for exam success and a safe passage through examination hell. Indeed, as we've seen, much prayer and hope is pinned on a successful education in Japan. It's the crucial means of survival in a fiercely competitive world. Few can deny the positive role of education in the economic success of modern Japan, in the creation of a highly literate and resourceful people, in the acquisition of moral values and a sense of collective responsibility. But at what individual cost?
その人間を育てるというのが教育の目的なのですけれど、結局全体として、経済界の要求する人材行政に応えるシステムになっているというふうに言えると思いますね。ですからそれは日本の経済発展にとってはおそらく大きなメリットだったと思いますけれども、実はそのことが一人一人の人間教育をスポイルしているという、そういう関係になっていることも確かだと思うんですね。